What's up all my successful gamers, welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. Just gonna continue on some more side missions here. We're right where we left off from last episode actually. We're right outside Misty's place, so let's talk to her now that we got all our tarot cards.
I saw more of those freaky murals.
Did they start making sense? Tell any sort of story?
All just a bunch of tarot cards. I'm pretty sure my brain's now beyond repair.
The tarot tells the story of a fool's journey. Show me what you found. I'll tell you what's left.
Here.
You're still missing two arcana. Judgment and the devil. My guess is that they relate to a turning point in your life. One that's soon to arrive.
What's this judgment about?
One possible future of redemption, transition, awakening. The angel with the trumpet symbolizes the end of an era and a call to rebirth, to a new beginning.
Rather not run into the devil. Got a feeling he's bad vibes.
That's the card of primal dormant desires, but also the will to survive.
Doesn't sound so bad actually.
It also represents a false world, the trap these desires lay for you.
What's up with the wandering fool?
The fool is you and Silverhand. You've traveled a long road together, discovered your potential.
And where are we headed?
Your destination is the world, the final arcanum. Both of you waged a war on the world, so there are two possibilities. Declare victory, or make peace.
Could lose the war too.
Yes, unfortunately that's true.
Thanks. Didn't get much of that, but thanks.
You'll understand when the time comes. I can't explain everything. All the tarot can tell me is that you will reach the world by one of four paths.
Meaning?
The final leg of the journey goes through the sun, the star, temperance, or the devil.
Could just die, not even get that far.
Oh, come on. You won't let that happen. Take this. It's all I can do to help. Good luck, V. On whatever road you choose.
Alrighty, so that's that side quest. Now, she pretty much just hinted at you that there's like 5 endings in the game. And we're gonna do all of them. I'm gonna show all of you them. And this is actually one of them already, this one right here. That'll give you the devil ending if you follow that path and I guess do everything wrong. But yeah, I'll show you guys all the endings, don't even worry about it. Hello, Rogue. Just calling me.
Got to the bottom of Ebonica. Flicked pings to some contacts. Grayson buzzed familiar for a friend from the olden days. He did some digging. Found something. Section of the docks that's maelstrom turf.
So why are these docks called Ebonica? Pretty sure it's got nothing to do with some long-dead mayor.
Dead wrong, actually. It's not the docks. It's an old container ship named after the guy.
Meaning you found Grayson? He really got an in with Smasher.
Come see me. Afterlife. We'll talk.
Okay.
Alrighty, so I'm expecting a call from Claire too, but in the meantime...
You ever run into a guy who calls himself a Zen master?
No, but I've heard of him. He try and give you some meditation BDs?
Uh-huh. And then he disappeared. All I found was his clothes.
And that worries you.
Way he was talking, it was like he knew about Johnny. He didn't say anything directly, but...
Maybe you just took his teachings too close to heart.
Yeah, maybe.
Any case, if you see him again, send him to me.
You want to meditate too?
No, want to read his tarot.
Alrighty, well that's what she had to say about Monkman. Now, it's about 9:52 in game, and we want to go to Gary the Prophet, but I still have a couple seconds to burn. I don't want to skip time, so... Alright guys, so I went to my tech and I put my last perk point into unlocking another hand slot. So I also got rid of this tattoo because this is the tattoo that Johnny got for us. And I mean, it's cute, you know, Johnny and V forever, you know, that's so sweet, Johnny. But seriously, Johnny, fuck you. So yeah, just replace it with these two. Put my smart link back, and then with the new slot, I just put micro generator. You guys can put anything you guys want here. It's just there's not a lot of really good options in my opinion, so I just kind of went with this. And then I have optical camo here, but I'm gonna go ahead and replace this one, the subdermal armor. I just kind of put that there early game just for some extra armor, and I'm going to go ahead and grab the cellular adapter. This thing is really, really nice, and you get this by also putting a perk into the tech tree as well, so that's how you unlock that one. So I'm going to go ahead and buy it, and I need to get some more components, man. I need to do some dismantling, so I'm going to go in here into the skeleton and pretty much just fill this last slot with something. I'm not sure what yet. Alright, ran us up a check, but it's all good. Let's go up here and talk to Gary the Prophet. Hopefully his ass is awake. Yeah, I hear him.
But when the full moon rises, they remove their human masks. And what hides underneath, you ask? Reptilians? I answer you, no! Not reptilians, but werewolves. At sunset, they strip off their clothes and dance nakedly, giving in to an animalistic ecstasy. Then, once they've transformed into the fanged beasts, they set off on the hunt, hungry for human flesh. Dozens of miles they cover in the darkness, with ferocious speed, like arrows in the night.
They aren't looking for a cure? You'd think all those mutilated bodies would attract some attention.
Would a bird seek a cure for flight? Would a star wish to dim its glow? A werewolf is a free beast, unbound by reptilian law. Better to become a man-eater than to live in chains. And the cause behind these monstrous horrors? Years ago, a ship from Alpha Centauri crash-landed in the Badlands.
Guy in his Alpha Centauri.
Legend tells that it carried a substance highly sought after by the vampire elite in Arasaka. It could transform Suburo's enemies into werewolves, leashed and bound to his will. But the crash thwarted
You got a
his
problem with nomads, freak?
Better shut your fat fucking mouth before I put you 6 feet under.
You can break my bones, but you cannot stop the pursuit of truth.
Alright, man. So the only way to actually calm this down is to do the bottom one, and you have to finish Pan Am's
Howdy,
storyline.
fellas.
Otherwise,
How's
they
life
will
with the
fuck him up.
avocados?
So that's why we waited to do this
Look
for
who
so
it
long.
is. V. It's all good. Pan Am's kicking off a new role.
Say, you know this
She's
nut job?
Queen of the Highway,
A little.
Queen of the Desert,
He's totally harmless.
Queen of
There's
this.
things that
Nah,
make a
man.
politician look like a beacon of truth. Were you aware Hanako Arasaka is a vampire?
The fuck? And here I was all offended.
Yeah, he's just a dumbass, guys.
Gotta tell Saul, or, eat somebody, then disappear like an arrow in the night.
Yeah, hee hee
Have a
ha ha.
good one,
He's
V.
he's actually gonna be useful.
That was close. They're not as dangerous in the daylight, but it still could have ended badly. Thank you for your concern, though I could have done without the mockery.
No problem. I mean, who's gonna tell me how we faked the Mars landing if I let him knock your teeth out?
You have no faith in my words, do you? You think I don't know when I'm mocked? When they take me for a false prophet?
It's hard to take your interpretations seriously, but there is a little truth in what you say. Sometimes even more than a little.
You see it too! You know that behind a veil of darkness lurk creatures from our nightmares, but you fear to believe
They're
it!
called terror
You
morphs.
know, if you had any kind of
Nah, it's
real
Starfield.
evidence of this grand cosmic plot,
Which I need to play again.
I do! Tonight! They're meeting at an old factory in Kabuki to exchange something important!
Oh.
Observe them! Seize this item, this Alpha Centauri artifact! You'll see I was right from the beginning!
And there it is.
Wait, hold on. How do you even know about this meeting?
Their radio waves resonate within my brain. Ever since the accident, I've heard their secret broadcasts.
The accident. You know that doesn't instill confidence, right?
You don't understand! I have their co-processor in my head. I don't know how my Ripper Doc got his hands on it. But thanks to this, I can listen into their plots and schemes. If you help me, we can save this planet together.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. Thanks for the tip, I think.
You mustn't intervene too soon, or too late. All could be lost. The fate of humanity rests upon your shoulders.
Damn,
Don't
gas
let us
me
down.
up, Gary.
Do not let me down.
Hell
No
yeah.
pressure, got it.
That sounds like a whole lot of pressure. Dude is gassing me all the way up. Alright, let's go to the old factory. Alright, let's see. Claire Russell hit us with the first race location. And I am ready. Alright, and that's still another mission that hopefully isn't glitched anymore for me, and I'll do soon.
The time has come for a close encounter of the third kind. A small step for V, but a giant leap for humankind. Who are you betting on showing up? The reptilians or techno-necromancers?
Unicorns.
Fingers crossed for unicorns, actually. Always believe they fly down from planet Nibiru and destroy us with rainbow lasers of love.
I like that
You're
scenario. I
adorable.
like it.
Didn't realize you still had a childlike imagination. And intelligence.
Enough joking around. Gotta be quiet. Gotta wait.
Alright, let's go hide. Look at Johnny, man. You already knew exactly where I was going, huh? Sometime later.
No one. As expected, I guess. Gotta be honest, though, I'm pretty disappointed.
Listen, have some faith
Don't
in the
lose hope
ramblings
yet.
of a madman, alright? Gasp. Was he right? Was his words true all along? Are the nomads just werewolves? Are Arasakas vampires?
Someone actually showed. It's Maelstrom.
Techno-necromancers, then. I knew those reptilians were bullshit.
Alright, so what we want to do right now is they're going to meet someone, and we actually want to wait for those people to show up before we reveal ourselves. And there they are. And they're going to start talking really soon, and then we're going to be able to interrupt them. But alright, as you guys can see, the man was not so crazy after all.
Can't
Confirmed.
believe it. There's some actual conspiracy shit going down
Yep,
right
yep,
now.
yep. They got their own secret
What
phrases,
says the wolf
and
father
passwords,
to the
and
moon mother as she
everything.
descends to Earth?
I have protected the realm of man and shadow, but today they are protected by our children, whose name is Patricide.
Alright, now what I recommend doing here, I got an achievement where you had to get the Berserker mod and Superhero Land and then kill or incapacitate 2 people. So I actually recommend doing that here. If you don't have it,
In the
just
age of his
before you come
failure,
here, swap
he
out your
became
Cyber
lost in
mod
the
with the
forest.
Berserker one. Superhero Landing, go up there and Superhero Landing, or just do it off the car or something. So I'm not going to do it, but I'm gonna do a little something. So they're gonna leave. You gotta pretty much do it now. Yeah, surprise, bitches! Yeah. And I'm gonna fall back and cry because they're probably gonna fuck me up right about now. But I mean, hey, that's a cool way to ambush and break up the, the whole meeting, right? But yeah, if you don't have the achievement, I would recommend getting it here. There's tons of other places you could probably get it. You can look for some opportunities. Some of those guys had 1 bar of health, so it's a really good place to attempt it. Die! What do you think, Johnny? You like that? Is that impressive as fuck or what? He's still breathing. Alright, and make sure you loot the shard off this guy's body, the little mystery chip. We definitely
I was hoping
need
for
that.
green blood. Life really is nothing but an endless disappointment. Wonder what our prophet will say about this chip.
Alright, let's go find out. My car! Oh, it's fine. Thank God this thing was blocking the explosion, man. Look at the dumbass. You were fine where you were. Now you're dead. What the hell happened to Gary?
Where's Gary? What happened?
I warned him! Some black suits came by, blue eyes and all, looked just like he said. Then they threw him in an AV and flew him to the mothership.
Y'all hear that, man? Blue Eyes. It's Mr. Blue Eyes from the Paralysis, Elizabeth and Mr. Jefferson's mission.
You trying to be funny?
No one's tried to help?
Not a soul. The police say he's sick. Truth of it is he knows too much. He's a threat to him. Right now, I'm collecting donations for a monument in his honor to remember his courage and the crimes of Alpha Centauri.
Sure
Care
you
to
are.
spare a few eddies? In love and memory?
Listen. Jesus, dude! Alright, fine.
Why not? Gary's earned his grand
We only got
fucking
2 million.
monument. Take this, before I change my mind.
I don't know what to say. Gary'd be so touched.
I got this chip here. You mind taking a look?
Gary did say you're devoted to our cause. Show me. I'll tell you what I know. Jesus Christ, hide that quick! Nobody can know, got it?
Why? What is it? What's this all about?
Gary knew this would happen. They here to bend us to their will, to make us their puppets.
Whoa, calm down. Who is? The Necromancers?
And lo, they shall descend upon the earth unseen, the sky shrouded in darkness. That's what he said. Night's coming, the eternal night.
And so ends the epic saga of discovering secrets of paranormal beings. What's this story taught us?
Aliens rule the world.
That our world's ruled by alien overlords from the darkest reaches of space, and we're powerless to stop it.
An astute theory, but wide of the mark. Some people know more than others. They hear the private conversations of the world's elite. And what do they do with that knowledge? They invest all their time reinventing age-old fairy tales.
Give us our Gary back!
Oh, where's your sense of imagination? I choose to believe we narrowly avoided war with vampires and aliens.
Don't we all? Vampires, aliens, reptilians, all captivating, romantic even. Truth, on the other hand, is brutally mundane. Its corpse pulling the strings. Twisted bastards skezzed out on their power fantasies.
You think that's what we saw? Shady corpo biz?
No doubt about it. They're the world's real bloodsuckers. Them, and always them.
Justice for Prophet Gary!
Alright, that's Prophet's song, so let's go on ahead now and crack that shard. Hello, shard?
Give us our Gary back! Alpha Centauri agents kidnapped our prophet!
Alright, well, guys, that's the end of pretty much that little side mission. And, yeah, unfortunately, the shard didn't actually pop up for us. I'm not sure which one it is. It doesn't really say much, but this girl, why do you have your titties out? Okay, well, anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.